against a backdrop of a European Super League proposal.
It's a criminal act against football fans in this country. Make no mistake about it. This is the biggest sport in the world. This is the biggest sport in this country, and it's a criminal act against the fans. Simple as that. Deduct points, deduct their money, and punish them.
Greed. That's the only word I would use to describe it. Nothing but greed. This proposal of a European Super League, which poses an existential threat to football as we know it, is going ahead.
We promised that we expected developments, and we have had it the last couple of minutes. As statements leading European football clubs announce new Super League competition.
This idea is a spit in the face of all football lovers.
I asked this board member if civil war had now broken out in football. He said to me, this is not civil war, it is a nuclear war.
They have stepped over the mark. They are scavengers.
Football fans get together, all of us.
We have got to stop this.
You've both talked about mobilising fans, and it seems to be happening already. Right, these are the pictures reaching us in the last few minutes at Ellen Road. Leeds host the champions Liverpool in the Monday Night Football.
You said you hoped there wouldn't be a Super League. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings today?
James, I don't like it, and hopefully it doesn't happen. It's important that we stand our ground and show that football is for the fans and try and keep it that way.
I will try to help to sort it somehow.
Some of the executives involved in this, I'm told, are getting cold feet, and they feel that they're being hung out to dry.
We can only and strongly disapprove the creation of the Super League.
So it's not a sport of the success already guaranteed. It's not a sport, and it doesn't matter if you lose.
How can it be right to have a situation in which you create a kind of cartel that stops clubs competing against each other?
Ahead of Chelsea's game against Brighton this evening, hundreds of fans gathered outside Stamford Bridge to protest against their club signing up to the Super League. And less than half an hour ago, they heard the news that they wanted and that they were calling for.
Just had confirmation from Manchester City that has formally enacted the procedures to withdraw from the group developing plans for a European Super League.
The supporters will not forgive the people who decided to go for this idea. We will not forgive them. Hopefully it's blown up in everyone's faces and now the others can follow suit. And thankfully, this evening, it looks like this is dead in the water.
Manchester United have been rocked by the news that Ed Woodward has resigned as executive vice chairman.
Ed Woodward is the trunk of the tree. We now need to go for the roots.
That is the end of it, and this is finished now. We knew already, guys, that Chelsea were going to go, Manchester City, and now we have statements from the other 4 English clubs.
The good guys have won.
This has been a farce and a fiasco from start to finish.
And I can't wait for the next season. I can't wait for fans to be back in the stadium, because there has to be a concerted, organised, mobilised, strategic effort to change now football in this country.